Good evening, and welcome to Franciscan Beat News. I'm your host, Megan Ritter, and here are your headlines for Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. Pro-life advocate who Kamala Harris put in prison urges people to vote for Trump, according to Life News. Pro-life advocate Will Goodman has called on Americans to vote for Donald Trump in defense of the unborn in the face of Kamala Harris's aggressive pro-abortion agenda. Goodman is a Catholic pro-life prisoner of conscience currently in federal prison for peacefully protesting at a late-term abortion clinic in Washington, D.C. in 2020. In May 2024, after being charged along with 8 other pro-lifers by the Biden DOJ, Goodman was sentenced to more than 2 years in prison by pro-abortion federal judge Colleen Collar-Kotel on charges of violating the Federal FACE Act and conspiracy against rights. Other pro-lifers presently await trial, including numerous peaceful Christians who conducted similar rescue missions in Michigan, Tennessee, and Florida. Additionally, the DOJ has brought civil suits against pro-lifers in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York. Moving forward, group guest of Franciscan, according to the Herald Star. Franciscan University of Steubenville rolled out the red carpet for 2 community groups as part of its new James II project. Those involved with the Jefferson County Board of Development Disabilities and members of the Sycamore Center Mentoring Group of Steubenville took part in the program that is named for the Bible's Book of James. The program gives special guests the VIP treatment when they visit the campus, according to Athletic Director Danny Anderson, who spearheaded the project. Anderson explained the idea was derived from the New Testament, which describes in part how a man should not show favoritism and should love his neighbors as himself. He added the goal is simply to build community by giving others a similar experience, such as the university's supporters, including alumni, boosters, and sponsors. Finally, ruby slippers from the Wizard of Oz are for sale nearly 2 decades after they were stolen, according to AP News. A pair of ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz are on the auction block nearly 2 decades after a thief stole the iconic shoes, convicted they were adorned with real jewels. Online bidding had started and will continue through December 7th. Heritage Auctions in Dallas announced in a news release on Monday. The auction company received the sequin and bead bedazzled slippers from Michael Shaw, the memorabilia collector who originally owned the footwear at the heart of the beloved 1939 musical. Shaw had loaned the shoes in 2005 to the Judy Garland Museum in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. That summer, someone smashed through a display case and stole the slippers. Their whereabouts remained a mystery until the FBI recovered them in 2018. Now, the museum is among those vying for the slippers, which were one of the several pairs Garland wore during the filming. Only 4 remain today. Now for the weather, today the high is 80 degrees with a low of 66 degrees in Steubenville today. It'll be mostly sunny all day today. That is all we have for you today with this Franciscan News Brief. I'm your host, Megan Ritter. Good night and God bless.